Mike Doc Emmerich. Oh my god, this is the last year that we're gonna have to see you. That feels so good. Well, not see you, hear you. Okay, hear you is the okay, first of all, hold on 1 second. I don't know why my camera reset, but it sure as shit did. And here we go. Now that we have the camera properly placed, it is time to get to today's topic. It is one of the most wonderful times of the year, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got some information on the next NHL game. Now, we are playing on the Maple Leafs, obviously, because we got the cover athlete being Austin Matthews. I like it. I like the choice. I personally would have put Mitch on there, but I do understand what they're doing here. Basically, they put the Leafs logo, which is going to sell copies, and then they put the possibly future captain of Team USA. So, you know what? Very understandable choice right there to put Austin Matthews. It's just, it just makes sense, you know, from a marketing standpoint. So, that's good. But y'all ain't here to talk about how much marketing, you know, Austin Matthews can do for the game. You are here for my reaction to the... Oh my god, okay, we're gonna get scored on right off the bat. Sick. Fucking Schwartzy going at me with a deflection nice and early. Alright, that's just gonna be a big rip. Ron Hainsey's old ass could not get me anything, any sort of defense on that one. So big rip. It's gonna be a goal for Schwartzy, but yeah. The NHL 20 features, okay, some of them have been announced. I don't know if it's all of them. They said it's a feature overview, so perhaps it is all of them, which, if there is zero, like, if there is nothing added to career mode this year, I am going to be shooketh, and, EA, we're going to have a little bit of a talk. We're going to have a little bit of a chat if we go through the entire marketing cycle and there's nothing about career mode. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion going on. But, for what is released... I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, man. I thought it was decent. I thought we had some things that were in here that they added to the game that is really not, maybe not going to change everything. You know, it's probably not going to change everything. A lot of people want the game to be drastically different and be like from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 2 every single game. Listen, guys, it's just not going to happen in a sports game. It just isn't. And stop comparing this game to NBA 2K. They don't have the same budget. That's not even fair. And to be even more fair to that comparison, 2K, if they didn't change the fucking controls every year, there's a lot that remains the same in 2K, just the same, guys. Like, there certainly is. But that is going to get to my points a little bit later in the video. For now, let's discuss some of the feature sets that have been announced. The first thing that is very good to me, and that is because I've been an advocate of this, and I've seen a lot of people ask for this, is the NBC package has not been renewed. That is right. They are going to have, let's go, big goals. Andreas Janssen, Mango getting on the board. I like that. Good stuff. But yeah, NBC is done. Done for. Dunzo. They are getting kicked out of the commentary booth. We are getting some new commentators. They're not regular NHL commentators that you see all the time. They're not people that I've heard a whole lot of. So you know what? It might actually be decent if you look at it. It's some Vancouver guys. Unfortunately, Ray Ferraro is going to be the color commentator, which could be a very unfortunate event if yeah, I don't like Ray Ferraro just as much as you guys don't like him. But you know what? We're gonna have to see how it sounds, because listen, if they're not gonna let the commentators record their lines like Madden does, where they just put them in front of the game and they let them commentate over the game, if they're not going to do that and they're going to have them read off of a script, then maybe hire some guys that are good at reading off of script, and maybe that's what they did. So we're going to have to wait and see here. But overall, the entire broadcast package has been changed, and it looks pretty slick. We got one screenshot, or at least I've seen one screenshot, and it looks pretty slick, man. It's nothing game-changing, like I said, but hey, if it makes the presentation look even better, then good. It also might be a little bit more of a, you know, video game feel, since they don't have an actual license. You know, they don't have like a TV package license. So that makes me feel like it might have a little bit more of a video game feel, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We're going to have to wait and see how they executed it, and if they executed it well, it just might be good. You know, a package that gets a lot of credit around here, you know, around the gaming community, is the 2K package. And though I don't like the NHL and 2K comparisons, like I've already said, they have a really, really good broadcast package without having anything licensed. So not having a licensed broadcast package is not a, it's a wait-and-see thing. I don't think it's a thing that you can point to as a negative right off of the bat, so we're going to have to wait and see if it's actually executed properly. I would like to get some shots, boys, because I literally am 0 for 1 here on saves. I don't think I've made a save tonight. So if we could, let the Blues get a shot on you boys so I could actually make a save and make Freddie Anderson look like a goaltender out here, that'd be good. Other than that, no complaints on the gameplay so far for the Buds, because we do have a tie hockey game after I allowed the first shot. There you go. We made a save. I like that. And the next feature I want to talk about is the new speed and shooting featured or fueled by RPM Tech is how they worded it. And that is basically the third year of that's the second year of the whole RPM Tech, which is the new animation driving system that they're using in the game. It's good. So far I liked it. I really like what it did to the skating in this game. That is for sure. It changed, it changed how players move, and for the better. For the most part, it made a good difference. There is the L2 cheese that is a little bit annoying, and hopefully that is fixed in the next game. But other than that, the RPM Tech, the first generation of RPM Tech, I thought was pretty good for player movement, and it looks like we're getting some more. They are talking about some shooting and passing, animation blending, all new animations, that kind of good stuff. It's all going to be, basically what they did last year is they changed all of the systems, all the skating. They changed all of the skating, but they kept all the action animations, like pass animations, shielding the puck animations, shooting animations. All of those were kept from the last game, and it looks like this year they said, fuck all that, we're going to improve on those action animations like passing and shooting and add some new ones. So hopefully that will, make the game look even better as far as animation quality goes, because we all know EA has had a long history of trouble as far as animation quality and animation smoothness goes, and that doesn't just apply to NHL, it applies to NBA Live as well, and it's just a thing. Sometimes even some certain animations in FIFA look a little bit weird. But basically, new shooting, new passing animations. They literally said improve puck pickups for like the 5th year in a row, and I am getting really annoyed of hearing that. That is something that we're going to have to talk about, because you can't just keep using that in your marketing, and yet it's a problem every year. That can't be a thing. It's not as big of a problem this year, I'll grant you that. Oh, what a snipe. Fucking snipe it, bud. Damn, Nylander, if you sniped it like that instead of airmailing every single one of your shots from that particular spot, maybe you'd have some more points playing time, and maybe Toronto wouldn't hate you so much. Well, half of them anyway. But I'm just saying. So hopefully that removes those awkward moments where your character doesn't know what animation to grab, or grabs the wrong animation and takes forever to one-time a shot, or just one-times it into the fucking corner. Hopefully that removes some of those instances. Obviously, it's not going to remove everything, but there might be more animations so we get to shoot from different angles is what I'm getting from that. And also, they added signature animations, like signature shooting animations. That is actually huge. I really like that. Oh, I thought we were going to score right there. Hyman on the one-timer. But yeah, I really like that. That means the Alexander Ovechkin one-timer is going to be in the game. You saw it from the reveal trailer, which didn't show much, but it did show that. We saw the Ovechkin one-timer was in the game. We saw the Matthews toe drag shot, which is huge, and that makes Austin Matthews even more of a good choice for the cover athlete, because if they're going to build around, signature animations, Matthews has one of the most recognizable shooting motions in the NHL, the whole wide NHL. So that's very good. That's a good choice, Here comes Cappy. Speaking of Matthews, we got a guy on his line right now, and that's a big save. But yeah, so that is going to make, some of the players look and feel a little better. And hopefully it bleeds into, World of Chell, where you get to have, it says unlock your skill at a few frames rather in the trailer. So maybe you get to unlock some of those animations and then use them in the game. I don't know how many you're going to be able to equip at once, or if you're only going to have one, but hey, if I only have one, signature animation, that I can unlock, then it's going to make a lot of players feel different. You know, you're going to see someone pull off the Ovechkin one time where you're going to be like, oh shit, I got to cover this guy because he's going to burn us. You know, that's what he does, is one-timer from the left dot. So, you know, that might be a thing. Give me that. Big save. Another one. Let's go. You don't even know. I'm just going to throw it out. Hopefully it gives, you know, online players a little bit of uniqueness to them. Maybe they don't all look the same. That would be pretty cool if it bled into World of Cheld, and I think it will. If I had to bet on it, I would say definitely would bet on it. All right, let's go. We're going to have to make a big one here. Never mind. Huge play by Jake Muzzin. Let's go. That's what we'd like to see. Solid defense. Boys, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Maybe pass it to Patan. They're not going to pass it to Patan. Big rip. And yes, I put Patan in the lineup because I am not Mike Babcock, and I respect Nick Patan. All right. So I'm passing it around right now. I don't know why Tyler Ennis is running the point, but a big tip. Let's fucking go. Speaking of Nick Patan, it's your boy. Shit. Fire Mike Babcock and hire me as Leafs coach. Look at me. I just got you a goal. Boom. First of many. Of course, they added some Hockey Ultimate Team stuff, which, guys, okay, I am on the boat with you guys. Like, fuck Ultimate Team. Stop putting all your resources into Ultimate Team and fucking work on other game modes, okay? But they added icons and modes, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't focus everything on Hockey Ultimate Team. It doesn't look too great, though. It looks like it's, you know, it's going to be another year where they focus a lot on HUT. Honestly, just if it's gonna give us a good career mode, I can't believe I made that save. I didn't think I would. But if it's gonna give us a good career mode, just put microtransactions in career mode. Like, honestly, I'll just grind it out anyway. Like, I'm good enough at this game that I won't need to use the microtransactions. But you know, it's just like, fuck, dude. If it's gonna take that to give us a good career mode, then fucking do it, EA. Like, honestly, I don't even care at this point. Just give us a decent career mode. I swear, this game's career mode is some of the most laughable shit in gaming today, and it's just very, very repetitive. And we're getting pressured here by the St. Louis Blues. But yeah, they added that to Hockey Ultimate Team. They added they managed to put Battle Royal in NHL. I swear to God, bro. I swear to Jesus, they actually put Battle Royale in NHL. And I almost joked about it on Twitter before the whole awards show, too. I almost put it up out there, like, watch EA is going to manage to put Battle Royale in an NHL game. And I didn't, because I thought it was stupid. And sure as shit, they did. Holy smokes. That was, unexpected. I guess not all that unexpected, since I was going to put it on Twitter, but I didn't put it on Twitter, so you could say it's a little bit unexpected. But yeah, there's basically going to be a Battle Royale mode in NHL, which is weird. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think it said, if I understand correctly, hold on, please let me make the save. If I understand correctly, I think it said that it's going to work off of ones. Big glove save, it's your boy. I don't know. I really don't know. But that is pretty much the features that jump out at me. There's more co-op stuff, like couch co-op stuff. You can play ones in local play, which is huge. I don't understand why that wasn't a thing in NHL 19, but whatever. They listened to us, and they made it a thing now. Local play is a thing for ones, so there you go. For those of you that say they don't listen to the community, there you go. That's just in there. And now that brings me to, oh fucking hell, that was close, but that's gonna hit the post. And we need to weather the storm here, because the St. Louis Blues are desperate for a goal, and they do not like being down, and I am under pressure right now. But that brings me to the next point. We just got a reveal trailer for the game that showed next to nothing, next to no gameplay. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. It's a reveal trailer. You can't be expecting, huge gameplay analysis from a fucking trailer, or a fucking reveal trailer. Okay, that's not what it is. It says reveal trailer. It's just like, come on, guys, read the title before you comment. But the thing that I want to talk about here is they announce it, and all that stuff. First fucking thing I see on Twitter. The first thing I see on Twitter is, don't worry, it'll be shit like it is every year. Okay. Can we take a second here and just be chill? Can we be chill for one solitary second? It'll be shit like it is every year. I am so sick and tired of seeing that every single fucking time they release anything. It's a reveal trailer. We learned next to nothing about how the game is going to play, and you are already trashing it. That right there, that just tells me you don't want it to be good. That tells me you don't want the stupid game to be good. You just want it, you want to trash it. You want it to be bad so you have a reason to bitch and moan online so you can get some likes. Okay, can you fucking stop doing that? That is not helping the developers know what we need. Okay, and this is going to take a sharp turn. This video is going to take a sharp turn. I've done the whole analysis of the trailer already. Okay, it's just now, or analysis of the features list that I do care about. So that's done. A big save again. I am huge right now, by the way. But that's going to take a sharp skirt to the left, and we're going to talk about the fucking reception to this trailer, okay? Because you guys have got to stop doing that. Okay, and trust me, before anyone comes at me to, oh, gee, you're just defending the game. No. First of all, go fuck yourself. I roasted the hell out of NHL 18. Okay, I did not like NHL 18. Wasn't a fan of 17 either, to be perfectly honest. I've been in here telling people when the game is bad, and trust me, I'll do it again. If the game is bad, if NHL 20 is bad, I'll be the first one to tell you, and I'll be the most ferocious in the way that I say it, okay? I will not be hiding anything, any of my feelings if the game is bad, but can we please give the game one solitary second? Because what you're doing right now is bitching and moaning about something you literally know nothing about. How is that supposed to give them good feedback, good constructive feedback that they can use to put in the game to make it better? Okay, then you guys are going to cry, bitch, and moan about the developers, EA, not listening to the community. What the fuck are they supposed to listen to you for? If all you're going to do is trash the game before you know anything about it. What is good listening to that? That bunch of fucking crybabies, all of you who commented that type of shit, bunch of crybabies, okay? And I know there's some guys that say, oh, it's the same shit every single year. Listen, if you don't know the difference between 18 and 19, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because there has been a big difference. They overhauled the entire fucking skating system. Like, come the fuck on, boys. Come on. I know it's the easy thing to say. It's the lowest hanging fruit, okay? It's like, oh, it's the same every year. It's a sports game. They all have little to no fucking, you know, they all have a very small list of features that they actually change every year. That's just the reality of the situation, okay? And if you want to skip 1 year and buy the game in 2 years, I understand that. I completely understand that. And, you know, it's just sometimes I also get annoyed with EA Sports. But for fuck's sake, criticize the game once you know what to criticize about the game. Please. For God's sake. Because this type of comment right here that you see on the screen, and this is not an attack on this person, by the way. He is far from the only one to say that. So, Upward Boss, that is not coming at you, homie. I'm not coming at you. I'm coming at this whole thought process that, oh, it's trash before we even know about it, before we know anything about it. You need to stop doing that. Everyone needs to stop doing that. And if you're one of those type of people, you don't want the game to be good. You want it to be bad so you can trash it and you can have an excuse for when you lose a fucking game. You want easy likes, okay? Because that is the, like I said, the low-hanging fruit, and that is the thing that is just gonna get you likes. And oh, you don't believe so? Boom, look at this. Holy shit, this became my most liked tweet. As if that fucking matters. That is why you fucking tweeted it, bro. That is exactly why you tweeted it, was to get a bunch of likes. A bunch of free, cheap likes from people who are salty about the game because they are either trash at it or they just don't understand where the improvements are coming from. Now, let me just rephrase that as JT gets a huge empty net goal to end things here. Formally, it's 4-1. We're not going to... Hey, with 34 seconds left, Austin Matthews, that is pretty nice, considering he's the cover athlete. But, like I said, let me just reinstate, you know, let me just reinforce the fact that if NHL 20 ends up being trash, I'll be the first one to tell you, and I will do it ruthlessly, okay? And I will not hold back. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I have it in my hands. I'm gonna wait until the beta. I'm gonna wait until I see some fucking gameplay, guys. Really? Really? I am so sick of seeing that. That is one of the most annoying things in the world to me, is on a reveal trailer, you're gonna trash the game. Some people were even salty. I saw so many comments talking about oh, they showed nothing. No shit, asshole. It's a reveal trailer. It's a fucking reveal trailer. Did you expect a deep fucking developer diary into gameplay on a reveal trailer, you fucking asshole? Okay? Like, shit. And I'm just mad because I want people to give good feedback to the developers to make the game better. That's what I'm mad at. Okay, I'm not mad because I want to defend the game. If anything, criticizing the game is good for it because it should give us a better product in the future. But guys, all I'm saying is let's criticize what we fucking know. If you're not a fan of having a new broadcast package, fair enough. Criticize that. If you're not a fan of not having a license for a broadcast package, fair enough. Criticize that. If you don't really care about signature shots, fair enough. Criticize that. But if you're going to come out here and tell me that NHL 20's gameplay is bad before you've even seen 5 seconds of it, fuck off. That is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown thing that I'm doing for the trailer, man. I hope you enjoyed it. As Frederick Anderson, while talking, while ranting on this shit, I am out here getting the 2nd star of the game as a goaltender. What else could you want? What else could you want, man? If you enjoyed the video, please hook your boy up and push the like button in the face, spam the hell out of it, comment, and subscribe. I'm G20, man. As always, I love y'all, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.